Glaston, we are standing up. Greetings. Good day to all Sierra Leoneans. Whatever say you there. This is the program called Love Salon and Left by that. Me where they talk to Unamina Adebayor. The people in our salon today, the 29th of April 2022. My people today, I got a very important message for you again. And I can always tell you, say, if we sleep, we wake, nothing will happen. Let we tell Papa God, thank you. The people today, I got 3 messages for you again. Mupa make but and to know a story with the pool. We go continue for pull the story where people that want for yari, and we go continue for say the things where people that want for know. And to know say now we get demand them inside demand them. Sierra Leoneans, we move 2022. Now inside demand them system, now the we own system they play. Now inside pauper, now they will form pauperistic. Now inside soldier team, now they will form soldier. Superboy, overtaking is allowed, Superboy. Today, I want to talk to salon people, and I want to talk to the grassroots of APC, and I want to talk to the international community again, and I got to talk to Fisher. But before they start my message, I want to say Ramadan Karim, Ramadan Mubarak. This is the last Friday today for Meet Up to Pray Day. We pray that all the one that will keep this fast, both the Lent and the Muslim Christian fast. We keep them holy, we keep them for God, and we pray for this country. Let God make una fast lead una to heaven. Let God make una not pray for nothing. Let God make waiting tight for una go open. Let God bless the one the way for bless una. Let God direct the one the way for direct una. Now pray that they come. Anybody we want for do good, do them. Anybody we want for help, help. At the time this way go find blessing. That na me short advice and message I want for give to people that we want for help and the one that will keep the fast. Happy Pray Day in advance to every Sierra Leonean. Today, my first message there, we all don't see, we all sabi, we all understand what did not happen yesterday in a court. Not a breaking news, but a news. This is news, not a breaking news, because nothing other way breaking yonder. Na revision, na in the take place. For any time where the SLPP come na power, na then things are and they do APC, but yes, still APC they take power. One thing today where I want to tell every APCer, one thing today I want to tell every Sierra Leonean, all the come where APC they come na power, they always go through intimidation. That's a wala una know am, that's a wala una sabiam. But with all the intimidation where they go on, APC they still come and take power. Shaki before he gets power in that country under APC, he go to jail, then jail them. He struggle, then intimidate them. But yet still, he come and take power in that country. Mama, we all see what happened. They overthrow them, suppress them. But yet still, because he get the love of the country, because he left that country where now one of the honest leader them, where Salon don't ever get to that country. Today, we all see how he reacts to things the way they do to him. Come to an Escoroma, intimidate him, hold him, put him in jail. You understand? We all sabi, we all see what they do an Escoroma. The first case where they get, the same Adebayor come give an Escoroma case. He say an Escoroma spend money for count ammunition for come overthrow the government. God free and Escoma from that. He go Pandema Road. He come out there. Suppress am, take an accord, dissolve the executive 2005. After we SLT Koroma them, then we don't make them decision as executive. Take them na court. The SLPP support this court, this same court. Come then dissolve the whole executive of Anes Koroma. Now you vision. Anes Koroma go start from crash. He win all the elections them. He become the leader. He become the chairman. He become the president of the Republic of Sierra Leone. Today, Anes Koroma don't been get somebody who is strong like Anes Koroma, like how it is so now. Today we don't see all the fight where they go on so. Fetting Samura Kamara, fet Anes Koroma, fet Yassane, fet the executive. Today we all don't see the decision where Fisher don't make. Not a strange decision. This decision come out from Adebayor. This decision come out from Adebayor. Now, wetin Fisher don't do so, wetin Kista do Nations Cup. It satisfies set of people and betray the nation. Now, Fisher back don't do so today. It satisfies Sam Smanda. It satisfies Peter Conte. It satisfies Sylvia Blyden. It satisfies JFK. Right? It satisfies Ibrahim Bundu. It satisfies Ibrahim Sori. And then left the poor people for suffer, for perish. But the reasons why make another respond to this decision today, but I go make some observation, let the people understand exactly what's happening and what's go on, and the right where the people get, and the right where they not get, and the goals, the win where APC win by this particular fight. They say they win. Fine. Me, Adebayor Love Salon say the grassroots win. That I can challenge anybody. I want to make every APCian rest assured. Say na win-win case this. I want to make every APCian relax his mind. I be don't tell the SLPP say not to honor mango stick me go school. Me na under Tombi stick I go. I be don't tell the people of Sierra Leone say if SLPP don't know how they tackle Adebayor in issues them, now they get problem. SLPP always they capitalize on the statements them. When Adebayor talk say if a fisher make anything when not favor the people in that country day, Friday today, they go see what go happen. And Adebayor wants that a other fisher for pass this kind of judgment. Right? Fisher pass them. No, nobody never fed to that. Nobody never fed to that. Today na gold. What the European Union and light about the judiciary. They don't come back so to pass. Every day when they prove the European Union right. So now that gold, we don't score back for una so. That's one. The other thing again I want to tell everybody, the court's decision where Fisher make now by months and not in ratings. And the party are sure and believe say that it make the party not going to respond now. But I want for rest assured the party go must come with a decision where go satisfy una. And any decision the party take, I want for make una know say na win-win for una the grassroots. Why they so like they so subscribe now winning first. This same decision where Fisher make, and they challenge everybody in Sierra Leone. If I dey lie pound now, put Canada rest on me back, now that beat them. Right? This same decision where Fisher makes, so now this same decision in the pull with SLPP in power. This same decision where Fisher make, now this same decision the APC they use for pull the SLPP in power. I swear to God, to this light where they watch, that blind. Lord, I believe what they talk now. This same decision, when Fisher make, now this same decision, APC they use for win election 2023. Now tell you now one thing today, Adebayor know the fight war and lose. Let's tell you now this today. When I ask people they will sabi me. When I know to make Adebayor for die in jail, Or sometimes if you not take in tell they kill him. Sometimes go and resist not to Adebayor for talk and common power. When it them no say for come out, it them no say they go. Then let me tell you now one thing today. I get a lot of things for do. I get families. I get beaucoup things for do for me own personal life. But I know why they sacrifice for fight this fight. Now because I know say mother be in government they go. If a mother be in government no they go. With all the things they don't do me, with all the things I don't go through, I for don't stop. But now because I see success, I see winning. Now I make I not go ever left this fight because I know say me don't bet. You say crab na they bet. And I want to make una know say mother be the go. With this same decision where they don't make sure today in a court. Last shock una waiting to happen now. Peter Conte, that soldier man away from the presidential guard, and then guide and go court. Now as I talk to una yesterday night, the whole meeting, the all JFK civil blood in this, that now they ask Mother Bio for give them 300 police for go take over the party office. But they wait for later one day happen. We wait for what we see. Now coming to the topic about the judgment where Fisher make. The reason why I know they respond to them now, but they make observation, the party gets right for make their own position clear to the country. And when at that position, everybody they wait for now. Now, the party not go ever make decision. Lord Salon not go ever respond when it's still not in a paper. Fisher said today, if they give the judgment, Usa is signed, the court stamp. That thing I don't think on a paper. Even though we go for complaint out to international community, we go for Allah said this, now that, where the evidence, where the proof, there is no evidence right now. This is what Fisher talk with him much. And not put out a pen and paper. Now when put on a pen and paper, now they don't say all what Fisher talk, so it mean am. But me go interpret what Fisher talk. Because today, I'm saying and they go interpret this thing the wrong way. So me they do observation today. Where I want to make everybody understand bit by bit. And sometimes today I'm not going for it on the third message because I want to digest this thing for make people they understand. Now the party not going to able to make any statement. Why? Because the thing not there in written yet. By right yesterday, this judgment where Fisher make, if na serious judge, na somebody way better than that country there. If I don't put all na pen and paper, he sign them, he could stamp them. But he not do them, he said today he go release them. Well, we don't wait for that written document there. Because now when there's on a document, now talk. And now there's a document, now when there's a document, now they don't say they mean them. But when they talk, and now there's a document. Everything when Fisher talk, like they first a document. And let me tell you now something. And the PPRC boss, they know they get along right now. When I see this decision where Fisher takes so, and no that one for take this decision, now people actually they want for let them use for take this decision where Fisher makes so. He even unlock the guy money. These are reliable and confirmed source at the ghetto and so now. But one thing I want to tell Fisher, the house where they now, until the person that one girl stay na yabopa, na in die left gear na property where in it. If you not give Fisher notice, waiting for happen to that host, waiting for happen to him, I get for Siam. And I want to make Fisher not say in family utim in London where in it, right? Uti alakitin the way they pa me and Indo alone, and I want to let Fisher no say it they die. And then 2023 no they meet they die. Una know what you know more. I think Fisher not value in life. Fisher not expect in life. Fisher not expect the country. Fisher not believe in the country and decide for satisfy other people. For betray the country. Problem not the day. Shukran. And they will stop. But one thing I want to tell everybody in the APC, this decision, where Fisher make sure, now this decision APC, they go, they win election back to that country day. That I can tell every Sierra Leonean this. Now observe what they observe. Not to address that they address the issue yet. I go address the issue when that particular thing they don't come in a written document. But for tell you now see what they talk in the calm way. Because I believe in what they talk. I know they talk for defense, for fine-tune una. No. Now win-win. Any decision where Fisher make sure now win for the APC. That's I want to let everybody rest assured. And besides, chairman of the now the international community get for Kano now say after 14 days, until they give the executive 14 days, after the 14 days, nobody is not the only responsible again. Because nobody is in authority. Not to Peter Conten as the chairman, not to Anesco Man as the chairman, not to Yasanen as secretary. Everybody, nobody no answerable to the APC again anymore. After the 14 days. Now interpret that side for una fine because some people are just feel saying that Peter Conten they can be chairman. No. Some people just feel saying that Peter Conten they can pick chairman. No. No. I want to analyze that side proper and observe and make people understand. The 21-man committee where they defend, now people are wait for go make the conventions them. Whether conventions and I know they get flag bearer, I know they get this, that, I know they get chairman, I know they get that, I know they get that, secretary general, this all position. Because when they don't cancel, when they don't dissolve the executive, so when by right, by law, Fisher not gets right. Because if it is same Fisher, when tell the people of Sierra Leone say, this executive not legitimate, why this executive been the put press release them, now be they accept them. Why this same executive and Escoma and Sane, you the same Fisher say, now they go conduct convention, they make manual convention on McKinney for constitution, we don't become law today. Because now everything they say that constitution, now any party they follow. The constitution bigger than what Fisher talk show. That now will let everybody understand. APC get for go by the constitution. They not now they not been get constitution. Now APC get the right for do what to do so. But now they get constitution. The party they go with the constitution. This now will let everybody understand. And the constitution don't become law. Then how you go say this executive not legitimate, but you be the address Usman Fode Yansane as secretary general. You be the address Anescoma as chairman. Tell before you go make sure the judgment. But you the same person now, you say this particular executive not legitimate. Everybody for puts down in tools, fine. Today, Madam Adebayor get power. But I want to tell everybody where they are SLPP. Say Madam Adebayor don't set bad precedent in that country. Madam Adebayor don't set bad example in that country. Madam Adebayor don't bring come bad blood in that country. Because today, una the SLPP, tomorrow una get for the opposition. And when una the opposition, Madam Adebayor no get for there for fetch for una. When una get for the opposition, presiding they no get, they always do so this alaki, they no get for there. We do this alaki too, they do so. And Fisher don't disgrace the SLPP to the highest degree. Madam Adebayor don't disgrace the SLPP to the highest degree. So now coming to this point of chairman, not chairman, let's make it to the local dialect where make everybody for understand. The 21 man, the APC they get 11. Then they get 9. Peter Conten inside they get 9. But they said the chairman for come out from Peter Conten inside. Where for go chair the convention. They not say for be chairman for the party. They not say for be chairman for the party. No. After 14 days, nobody not to chairman. After 14 days, nobody not to secretary general. After 14 days, nobody on position. Any chaos will happen in that country there, they not get for all nobody in the APC. Nobody in Mother Building the all responsible, and a Mother Building the all responsible. Anything will get for happen after 14 days. Nobody not get for all responsible because APC not get leadership. Nobody. So now this I want to make everybody understand, make everybody know. I want to make everybody sabi. I want to make everybody understand. The 21-man committee na committee for go conduct convention. Not a committee where they can start saying and then they control the party. No. After 14 days, everybody equal. The right way Samura Kamara get, na and Eskuroma gets, na and Sane get, na Papso get, na everybody get at the party. Even you, when not to be executive member, that right way and Eskuroma get, now you get. So now this I want to make everybody sabi. Nobody in a ruling company. Because all the fights, JFK now first we don't make this statement say, ain't gonna make sure they dissolve. Now official want to create job for us say any lawyer wake up for the party and for them about 20 years. APC get lawyer they don't practice law 30, 40 years at that country day. But one thing I want to tell the grassroots, this is a win-win for now. Now the fact of them be the way fact say Samura Kamara a new man, Samura Kamara a new man. Now Samura Kamara don't equal with everybody. So now, how an Escoma starts from crash to get power. Now, so Samura Kamara they can start from crash to get power. And let me tell you now something. Samura Kamara don't work for these things. I know what they talk. I sabi what they talk. And this thing I do so, don't make an Escoma not the hide again for nobody. This thing don't make an Escoma can come out and support anybody they want for support because I right. You know all now ordinary members. Nobody need dictate to post user policy for day. And the elections they make. And I want to tell you now, the only thing I can tell you now, Love Salon don't get more work. Because the workload don't get now more. Only one day where they pan this, Peter Conte, the NRM, the this, the that, they already pan this so. And the talent they say, they don't know they get position yonder. And the talent them. From Amesi say, Mikailu Koroma, right? Mikailu Masare, right? Peter Conte, Sylvia Bliding, Sam Swana, they already this Ibrahim Bundu, they already do this rubbish. And the talent there now, he left more 5 people. 4 people don't show themselves. Peter Conte never pick the other 5. We sabi them. Now the fetch don't open. And at the talent there now, anybody, when they go for any position, only the gas would not vote for them. Anybody, when they go for any position, at the talent to the back, we nothing in the back. That will tell una say, all this nonsense una make sure una just waste una time. All this nonsense una do so, una just waste una time because una no get blessing. Una get sweat to the highest degree. That I want to tell una all. But una see the convention una go pa. Ames say go stand them bitter like a fall. And at the talent una back, the new delegates the back where they come. Right? Anyone who una put, I forgot stand as delegate in a weed back. Anybody who una put, I they expose them. Any side, any ward, any districts, right? Any region, any sound I put where this person are from, una your side come out for stand. Me Adebayor they expose them and then they vote for them. Now the people then they get for votes. So now the grassroots now you work this now but can pick the executive who una want. Who don't want? Now they put. That one say no Yansane, no APC, una left them. Una stop them talk them. They na lucky talk them, una stop them. No Yansane, no APC, no, una stop them talk them day. Right? One thing I want to tell everybody na ya. One thing I want to tell una. They already team up on this thing so now. They know they win position yonder. Now election they go pa. Hey boy, this thing not until when I go begin it. No, now elections and they go pa. So I want to make una know say when they say after Peter Conte is so stupid, then they ask Mother Biobo give them 300 police for go take over APC party office. What you mean? We don't understand this language, but we want to let them do and let see. We want to let them do and let we see. We want to make them do and let we see. Let all my sit down. Let all we watch the way they do. Right? Because the particular constitution. Right? Now election committee they say they defend. About 2005, now different policy they pick for go be chairman and Escoma win all thing. Different policy though, now them pick for go be chairman. Right? Well, we know what the car so now. They form 21 man. They form 21 man committee for go form conduct for the constitution. I happy. Not only the grassroots win, now the grassroots then win. When I saw back again for Carpina, yeah. And now from here, the example it show. All man me know, I tell you now one word. Say Adebayor, I let them be the electoral commission. I announce himself say lost. Well now until they say Alfred Peter Container from there outside the chairman they come out. Well that chairman in anger for announce back say they all lost. That same chairman they what you get for happy 2023 with the start of us there happy inside the APC. For don't understand what Adebayor they talk exactly. So I want for me kuna know. I want for me kuna understand. I want for me kuna know. Super boy. Overtaking is allowed. Super boy. Overspeed is a kill. So today, this decision, I want to make everybody sabi say a come up from Adebayor. Now the last options then they were now. Now the last options then they were. So may they call on every grassroots. One thing that the rest show now. This decision where Fisher makes you now, the same decision APC they take for win election 2023. So I don't clear this type of chairman, not chairman, for make una understand. Make them put on a trait. After 14 days, nobody no get control over APC. All man don't equal. Sheki, the intimidator, I take power. Right? And Escoma, the intimidator, I take power because I then go into elections. So if they intimidate Samuel Kamara back, so then the intimidator, they take power. APC used to this for going to court. Then they used to avoid in the opposition. Always accept people at this stage. History don't they repeat. But with all the intimidation, APC they can take power back. So this time history repeats. Now revision. What happened in 2005? Now they don't can implement back by APC back 2022 for dissolve the executive and go create new one. Well, it's not bad. It's not bad. Now they don't play the ball role enough for Samuel Kamara. Now they start from crash. Nobody knows answer to yes again. Nobody. Now everybody get right now for do it for do. So Samuel Kamara thinks they know not born for do it. They can do it now. And Escoma, if not be one declare say publicly, they declare now publicly support to the one for support because everybody get right now all equal after the 14 days. So we know 1% a win-win for una, not a win-win. Then you select dog say they like the party of Frita Conte, they open. They say how they forget $85,000. Give you $85,000 in the case. When APC lost something like 6 billion now Poloko, when they put conjunction upon them, they ever give the party the money back with all the losses? They ever give the party the money back with all the losses? Ebo, who's kind of nonsense this? Who don't they go hold for give the money? Ebo, una say executive no dey. Who don't know why they give una the money? Una the case? Who don't say executive not for day? They una Peter Conte wale pay the money. Who don't know why pay the money? Una the case back. So me no observation I make. I'm not going to address the issue until this thing Fisher put on in a written document. Because the observation we make by waiting and waiting don't happen yesterday. Because now where it there on a written document, the court Fisher sign them, the court stamp them. Then at that time, we don't know say now yes, now this road, now so. But one confidence, well, everybody in the APC get that winning for APC. Anyhow the judgment come out, now winning for APC. Una take them from me. Now winning for APC. Anyhow, and any decision the party get for take, now winning for APC. The appeal now winning for APC. The no appeal now winning for APC. That I want for make una know. That I want for make una sabi. And if they appeal, then the disgrace SLPP more and more and more. They will continue for disgrace this court more and more and more. Last tell una now. So if the party decided then they appeal, I want them to know say na winning for the party. If they don't decide back for appeal, I want them to know say na winning. One thing when me know na SLPP can never conduct elections for APC. It's not possible. That it's not forever be, not forever possible. SLPP can never. Madam Adebayor not go say that can't conduct elections. If the Madam Adebayor they say they can't conduct elections for APC, now people are for Engat. But now APC, now they conduct elections for themselves. I beg una go lay down on sleep, bro. Let everybody go about in business, bro. Yeah. Me other message today. We all don't see. When they always tell the people of Sierra Leone say, Madam Adebayor know exactly send me in today. Now he make SLPP, then they go all out. They say which or without which. Adebayor, now the problem of we. Which without which Adebayor, now the possible we need for shut down before 2023 come. But once I get God, nobody can shut me down past God will make me. Because the more I prepare personal, the more I ready personal. So now this is what I want to know. Today the issue of black card, but people do not believe. I want to show and say black card Panama Road. Black card Panama Road. In the histories of Sierra Leone, inside 5 years, you know, one day be no president, no ever take Christmas put in jail. For goodness, what they do to the Christmas. This Christmas asks for help. Adebayor come help him. Now the person will give the Christmas this thing where just because this person up to a black king always they go eat. They recognize this person, say black king came to this person. Then go and pass through this thing, give this person. The person not even sabi say put go get the thing. I just get a message say give black and make video law no say yes. Black day. Now today, we go all woman, we put on a Panama Road. Let me shock you now. What them want for do black car? The same thing when Madam Adebayor be want for make they do to stress up or dump on the water when they put up that chopper, tell them send on the water. Right? Now the same thing they want for do black car. They want for go dump black car na sea. Let black car they say die. Now somebody tell them say, now everybody don't know say we don't hold black car, don't kind police. If the black car lost now, nobody knowing where about, then they're always responsible. And then they make them afraid though. That will be the decision. They say for go dump black car. Now see. Christmas, we're not getting 5 cents. Me Adebayor we don't help black car. Black car don't cost me, mama. Me Adebayor we help black car. Black car don't do all kind of things to me, mama. I don't ever vex. Some people are vex. I say bona Christmas. Why we not want for vex? We know how many thousands of people that don't send money for black card and they make video. Why we not go after them people in there? But just because Adebayor do good to somebody, it for be una problem. What's Adebayor in them include in the be una problem? Ebo! This Adebayor una fascinating for put una all in jail. This Adebayor una fascinating for make them they kill una. This Adebayor una fascinating. Today, we take one old chair lady at Malama Thomas Street. We go put on a Panama say until May 4. So, una when the SLPP, when they support SLPP, for now, una party look case, man, more case. Somebody will case, we not normal. Una put on a Panama Road. Who knows? What did they go do now black on a Panama Road? Who knows? What did they go do black on a Panama Road? Who knows? Who knows? SLPP, this is a shame. This is a disgrace to the international community. But one thing I want to tell the APC, when I remember the warning where America sent to Madam Adebayor and tell them, say, anybody will say they jeopardize democracy, then they bring a counter book. Now Madam Adebayor they can jeopardize democracy. A whole political party account dissolved and say 14 days. Nobody know they're in control. If any uprising take place yonder, nobody, Madam Adebayor know they're all responsible. Nobody. You cannot ever hold an coma. because you know they're in charge. You know go hold Usman for the answer because you know they're in charge. You know go hold nobody in the APC because nobody know they're in charge. Even the African Peter Conte know they're in charge because not saying that the member, not saying that the chairman. Then just say let them pick 9 people in. And then on 9 people when they pick for go conduct election, for go per convention, now then the chairman they come out for go chair the program, not a chairman for the party, not a chairman for the party. So after 14 days, nobody, everybody equal at the APC. When somebody's party, you know, party and back. When somebody slap you, slap her back. If any uprising take place after 14 days, nobody know they all responsible. Until now, when something happen, we will call the Secretary General, we will call an Escobar, we will call this, we will call that. Anything happen after 14 days, we will not go for all, nobody responsible. And they talk them again and again. Now here we all see Justice Radio. Now Kisi, one idiot, one bad, when mama not born with blessing. They say if they born Justice Radio, ain't gonna make sure that they born citizens, they born 2 mark. The APC radio station there, una the case. That particular Justice Radio station with the born them. And you, the idiot, when they go and talk, say anybody will try you, you the kill them. Anybody will try you, in mama they wear black. Anybody will try you back. Justice Radio with the born them. Justice Radio with the born and can down. Anybody on their side, they die. Today, we all sabi, we all know. The people who they give license to radio stations, them. Radio stations forget ethics. Things and the way they talk na radio station. Anything where they bring can chaos, where they bring can war, you know they talk am. That station. But today we all see, right, monk, you stick you people in a salon. You are the head of the journalist them. People and they go on a radio station them, then they misbehave, then they talk all kind of lucky talk. Now hear somebody just say, Mother be on a thief man, na killer, una invite her. Now hear somebody just talk about level 3, una invite them, una say na lawlessness. But today, Sule, when you are the head of the soldiers, the head of the police Ofula, the ONS boss, una stick una Kinton Baik. Una not come and talk. Security threats to the highest degree, and Fisher don't do so. Security threat. Any uprising will take place and una say una they shoot people under, una they get una self for blame. These are incitements to war. These are incitements to the country. Now somebody there when they sit down, now Justice Radio, they talk about bad thing about the past government, talk about an Escobar, cause some do all kind of thing, talk inciting word them. Say you go burn people at radio station them. Today, una when they give license to the radio station and they see Justice Radio, they do this kind of thing. And we all sabi and know say the Minister of Information, now get a radio station there. And I can see they back to be precise. Not to war no one for bringing Canada the country, we endorse them. We don't tell una say the way man as una feel say maybe this war get for calm, it get for against una. But una not ever believe, una get for believe, wetin Adebayor get for talk. And I want everybody sabi, I want everybody know. Today, Sierra Leone for prepare. If it Christmas, blacker, SLPP put on a Panama road. If it Christmas, we no sabi nothing, we no know nothing. And they talk with it kind of in mind. That the Christmas necessary not safe again as saloon. But you no doubt to we not to news, not to breaking news this. Then do have to cripple them. Then do have to people that we know well. So if they do have to Christmas, that don't tell you say mother be okay past the Christmas they in Sierra Leone. So now this I want to say. I want to understand. Sierra Leoneans, this is my message. Una stay blessed and God bless Sierra Leone. Anyway, now way overtaking is allowed. Akulum kulum ka fita yebe na yebe Usade na dade. Emine sikwido kemetas. Boys talk, men don't talk.